So what's up, guys? So today I think I have found a very good coin that has a great potential to make a good run this 2025, probably by the end of the year. And this is based on what I can see on these charts. And as you can see here, this is the monthly time frame. I'll just be quick on, I don't want to take more time. From the monthly time frame, you can see that the RSI has been making higher highs, right? And this is from the year 2022 July. And although the prices has been making lower lows, but currently the price is holding on very well. So that is the monthly time frame. But just let us just start from the daily so that you can see that very clearly. So from the daily, you can see that we did the 5 waves up. So this is a clean, you can even say this is a wave, right? So this is wave 5 waves up for wave 1. So what we are seeing now is a wave 2 correction, which has been long. So this is your wave 1, 2, 3, and an ABC, correction. So what we can see here is this is a long drawn out correction, which are always very good because this shows that all these sellers are being absorbed, right? With time, as time goes by, a seller comes and the buyers are absorbing all these sellers, right? And this is a very good, this is what you always want to see. You don't want to see big red candles coming down, but you want to see a balanced out correction. And being that all markets have been, actually all crypto coins, I think 99.9% of the crypto coins have made a lower low, right? From the lows that they had in November, from the run that we had in August last year to November, December. Most coins, 99% have made a lower low. But as you can see from this coin has held very nicely. And because we had a 5 waves impulse move up, and now we are having an ABC or a WXY correction. So what we want to see is we want to see this zone hold, right? This is where we want to see. We don't want this coin to break this demand level here. We want to see it hold, change character, and you can buy on this. After a break of structure here, you can buy on this pullback here. And you can target, your first target should be on this high, right? Which from where we are now is a good, at least 200%, right? That is your target for wave 1. That is your TP, where you can probably get something out, especially your capital. If you get your capital out, then for the remaining, you can just let it to ride, targeting the 1.618, right? Around the 4 to 5 cents mark, around that zone, right? That is just the low time frame, but from the high time frame, you'll clearly see those levels. But I just wanted to point out that you can see from this is the daily, and this push up came after we had a bullish divergence here, right? So I can think if you see this level hold, this box here, you can just draw it out, and if you can see this box holding, you can do some small accumulation here. And from there, your invalidation is on this low, which is about 31% from where we are now, right? So if you can do that, it will be a very good opportunity. But let me just go to the weekly, because that is where I should have started from, sorry. So from the weekly, from the weekly, I think it is not in, yeah, it is not in logarithmic. But let me just, sorry guys, let me just show you this way. So this is the daily that we were looking at. You see a clear 5 waves up, then a drawn out correction. So this is the box that I was showing you. I want this box to hold this zone. If this zone holds, this is the invalidation level. So anytime it taps here, you try to accumulate, and then you have your momentum line there, right? That is your low time frame, probably momentum line. You can check it out in the 4-hour time frame, right? The 4-hour. Also, you can see this 4-hour time frame, though it's a lower time frame. I'd rather you use the daily. But you can see also here we have a divergence, a very good one. As it taps into this demand area and accumulates here, you can see that the RSI is showing us that the buyers have now stepped in, because you can see a bullish divergence, right? And this is always a good reversal sign that you want to see on the higher time frames, right? Probably the lowest you should check is 4-hour. But as you can see here, and probably what you are seeing here is an ending diagonal where you have price do something like this, right? So those are your levels that you're supposed to check. So what I can probably see here is price can reject and come tap here, then do something like this, fake out, come up, right? And then it starts the reversal, because I think the markets will reverse very soon, right? There's too much blood, people are very afraid, and when everyone is afraid is when you're supposed to get greedy, and when everyone is greedy is when you're supposed to be getting out of the markets. Let's just look at the weekly time frame, and from the weekly you can see it's the same analysis. You can see that we have a bullish divergence here. We had a bullish divergence, price, the RSI made a higher high. Let me just show you that the RSI made a higher high, but the price made a lower low, right? And this lower low, this bullish divergence is what gave us the change of character here, right? So that the buyers stepped in, they broke this level, and now what is happening is just a small correction for the wave 2, right? So what you want to see is you want to see this demand this week, right? This weekly week, you want to see price hold here. On the weekly, even if you can get a week, probably something like that, but you don't want any closures below, right? So that we continue. That was our wave 1. This is our corrective wave 2. Now we are waiting for the impulse wave 3, right? And being a crypto coin that probably does not have a very big market cap, it can run. And if this thing was to just run and target the 2021 November highs, right? Just that level. From where we are at, if we were to go up to there, is about, is probably at least 24 times the money that you would have invested. But what I can advise you guys, like I've said, is when we take out probably this one high, or if we get to this, at least the 4 cents, 5 cents, you can take your capital, or probably something that is a risk-free trade, right? If you can get 200 to 300%, you can get your capital out, right? And then you can now leave the rest for the market to decide, right? Because most coins have made lower lows, but this coin is very, very strong. This is always what you want to see in the markets, where as many coins are dumping, you want bulls to protect such coins. For example, I can show you quickly. Let's look at a coin like even this Metis, right? You can look at this Metis, right? Even this one is a good one, right? You can see it has protected its September 2023. But what you are seeing here is this, the 2024 levels, like I was telling you with the CSPR, Casper, its full name is Casper. You can see that Casper has not broken this level yet. But this coin, Metis, it has broken this level. The only good thing with a coin like this one is, just a quick one, is it's also making a higher low maybe for continuation. You saw this is your one, this is your two corrective wave for continuation. But most of the coins, I was just showing you this as an example, most of the coins have broken this level. But for the coin that we have been looking at, which is this Casper here, it has held that zone. It has protected this level, the 2024 lows. Even strong coins like Solana. If you are to look for a coin like Solana, this is Solana, which is a strong coin. You can see that, let me just delete all this. You can see that it has lost, right? Where is the 2024 low? It's, oh, actually it hasn't lost it really. Let us just show a trend. It's almost losing it actually. And I think it will sweep this liquidity here before continuation. So what you will probably see in Solana is something like this. They have to take out these buyers here, then something like that for continuation. So what you are seeing now, and you see Solana had its 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's in a corrective structure. So what I was showing you is CSPR. I think CSPR is somewhere here. It's like the Solana of this bull run, because you can see that Solana last bull run, it had a corrective, it corrected significantly and went down 81%, and then it started its 5 waves moves up. So I think this Casper coin, if I was to choose a coin that I would probably call the new Solana, it will probably be a coin like this one, where you now see it has dumped all paper hands, all people who cannot see, it's almost down 98%, right? And from the highs that it had of 5 cents, it's almost 80, yeah, around 80 something percent. Just the same movement that we have seen that Solana had. This is the movement that we have been looking at. So it has changed character here, and now it is in wave 2. And we have clearly seen that the wave 3 targets and wave 5, probably we anticipate that it bounces from this demand zone. So you can clearly see that these will be your targets up here, right? Because there's so much liquidity on top of this coin around that zone. That zone has to be retested again. It doesn't matter what people are saying or you hear what people will say, but I'm expecting something like this. Probably you get a bit of resistance after sweeping these equal highs there, then probably it can top, because it can easily go to 20 cents. So that is your zone. And if it breaks this zone, I think it can't fill this week, but probably the target should be around 60 cents. That is the blow off top of this coin, so that you get something like this. it corrects, this acts as a resistance, then the final push. Then after this is where you will get massive sales, right? Something like that. So you can do your research about this coin Casper, CSPR. These are the initial CSPR, and you can see it's a coin that is in OKX, KuCoin, HTX, Bybit, Mexi, Getayo, Bitget, CoinX, Crypto.com. So it's a coin that is already in big exchanges, and it's Casper Labs, right? So just do the research. You can also do some fundamental research, because I'm only highlighting from the technical perspective. And I think this will be a good coin. And nothing I say is financial advice, but just do your own research, make your own decisions, and you should only invest what you can afford to lose, especially in coins like this, which have a low market cap. So that's it, guys. Thank you.